Hello people out there, this is Craven LeVay again, and I want to discuss Mr. Obama again. Why? Because so much stuff has come out. The videos I've released before about Barack Obama couldn't have been more spot on. Fact is, now he's in court, Obama versus Berg, because he cannot provide any documentation that he's a legal citizen of this country. He's had name changes, which you can look up and find out it is the truth. He's changed his name. And also, that in school, he was a Muslim, because he was registered as Muslim. It's pretty common sense that when you go to school, you don't register as a Muslim if you're a Christian, as he says he is. And you surely do not swear on a Quran if you're a Christian. Okay? Go ask any Christian if you don't know about Christianity. You don't swear on a Quran. Okay? And some other things. Number one, here's a big call right here. Okay? Barack Obama is a liar. Okay? First of all, in his campaign advertisement on the television, he says in it, and I quote, "I'm not worried about lobbyists. I'm worried about American families." Well, I can tell you're not worried about lobbyists, being that they employ... How many lobbyists does your group employ, your campaign? Okay? You have people from Walmart, Lockheed Martin that your team is made up as. Okay? Now, I ask people, okay, if you employ lobbyists in your campaign, doesn't that kind of take any kind of truthfulness away from you? Because lobbyists donate money to people to push their agenda through. Do you really want lobbyists to be in a presidential candidate to push an agenda through? They're not there just hoping he's president. They've got their agendas. He has raised over $400 million in campaign contributions. Okay? And come on, $400 million, which has topped anything ever in contributions. Where do you think that came from? The lobbyists. Lobbyists are the reason our country is in its state. Okay? Because lobbyists are what buys the government out. All you have to do is own a certain amount of congressmen and congresswomen by means of money to push your agenda through. Next thing you know, you own the government. It's pretty simple. And you have to see who's behind this. Rothschilds, Rockefellers. Their hands are so far up America's ass, it's not even funny. We're a puppet at the moment. Bush is a puppet. Barack Obama is also. The fact is, the terrorists just came out with a video. And terrorists do what they do. They inspire fear. Not in me, because they're all a bunch of bullshit. You can come after me all day you want. The fact is, they endorse McCain on a pretty ridiculous precedence. As in, vote for him because he will crash the country. So, therefore, you have to think, that's a ploy. If they want you to vote for McCain because they want to crash the country, who are they really trying to get votes for? Barack Obama. You don't go inspire fear to vote for this candidate, not to throw votes off to Obama. The terrorists would not go and endorse someone that they want for president, knowing that you're going to inspire fear to not vote for that person, when all you're going to do is throw votes the other way to Barack Obama. It's pretty simplistic. So people really need to think about that. And I just want to address that I'm not racist. People, I get comments all day, I'm a racist piece of shit, all that. My wife is of colored skin, okay? I'm white as can be. I'm from Missouri, okay? The show me state. And why are they called the show me state? Because unless you show some kind of proof of who you are, what you are, we ain't got nothing to do with you. You have to be a 100% straight up person for us to vote for you. McCain's not that. Barack Obama is the farthest thing from. Bush was the farthest thing from. That's why I push for Ron Paul, because you look at his voting record, everything he says, he's either voted for or voted against. There are no discrepancies. That's the person we need. And this isn't really a Ron Paul, candidacy pledge or anything like that. I'm going to vote for him regardless. But the fact is, why in the hell would you vote for a man who cannot prove that he's a legal citizen of these United States? It makes no sense. It's just insane. So please, do the research on Barack Obama. Even if you are so hard against it, I understand how people are. They're so for something, they're afraid to go against it, being that, number one, a lot of people feel like they'll feel stupid if they go the other way. But the thing is, you have to make an informed decision. You can't just look at a politician, well, he says this, he says that. That's what politicians do. Politicians are most of the time liars, as we've seen. So why would you take a man's upfront words as, oh, he's going to do good, he's going to make some change, yeah, he's going to make change all right. And when your asses have no liberties left, which we're pretty much there already, because there are laws in place at the moment that have violated every single right that we have. And he said nothing about going and doing anything about it. He said something about trying to change the Patriot Act to give us more civil liberties. Well, if that is true, Mr. Obama, why did you vote to extend it? See, when you extend something, you want to keep it. Now, if you vote against it, then you don't want it. He voted for it, and he voted to extend it. So therefore, he doesn't give a crap about civil liberties. He just wants to be president. And don't think a politician will tell you anything they can to get voted for. They will. So just go do the research. Look up his background. All the bad things that you hear about, research them. And if they're bullshit, you will find out they're bullshit. But if they're not, you're going to find out, wow, I almost made a big mistake by voting in a guy that would have destroyed this country. This is the most important time in world history. Because the next president will either crash this country or they will make it better. And I don't see McCain or Obama helping us whatsoever. So please, do the research. You can call me whatever you wish, but do the research. Because your ass is on the line as much as mine is. Because we are Americans. Thank you.
I'm sad alone.